NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill and coming off a great start, King. And Siggy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. And a pitch. Now one finds the corner. So we're off and running in Game 1. One. And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air, out towards left center. Schwarber makes the grab.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching.
Nice grab. But no chance. That's an infield single. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In there at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch. That just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Michael King. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get Turner for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Thornton, 1-0. The next to hit, takes outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We played an inning, no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's Manny Machado now. King back to work. Right through there for a strike. King, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the 2nd. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2nd inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Bryce Harper. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fought off foul. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. At the Belton Fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Arise. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Nails at that one. It's a strikeout. Phillies down in order. We move to the 3rd. with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch. One down. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. Inside at 100. 1-0. Arraez, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 300, and they traded for him earlier this year.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swinging, 2 away down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up in 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next, Weston Wilson. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Game one of the National League Championship Series. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. That one in triple digits. And the 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees, up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Slice the other way and foul. The wind of the pitch. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast. And it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of the NLCS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. Bottom 4, here's Trey Turner. And he deals. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Time called. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's the power speed combo. Thornton. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side. That's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And now here is Hartman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One run across in the frame so far here in game one. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
Oh, they call it karma, karma, karma. Oh, they call it karma, 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 karma. Oh, back then you'd hit me.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Manny Machado up to the plate. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
And here it comes. And he blows that one by him at 100.
You know, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talk about.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. And a 1-1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, Wilson. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jake Cronenworth.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's towards center. Thornton settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. King back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. It's out of here. That one felt good. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like pickleball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there, hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. Way high there. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. The
1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one out against the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Real Muto takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards catch.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up...
Now this one gets through. Castellanos on his way to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Waste no time there. Doesn't get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away.
No ball.
And the runner stays where he is. Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ha-Seong Kim.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, just missed.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The wind and the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one drifts inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. First offering, and it just misses. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The Padres trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Here comes the skipper, and Randy Vasquez gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Thornton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Vasquez, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Harper now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And ball coming. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And it's quickly 0-2
0-2
on the designated hitter. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
To short, could be 2. Fired to second. Throw to first.
No,
safe.
he's safe.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
And it stays fair. Tatis rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Machado. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. Strike 3, got him swinging. 2 out.
Starting to follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup. Pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Kim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 5 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Into center. Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just to ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. In the air, center field. On his way over. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arraez. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Inside.
That one missing inside. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there, got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tanner Banks on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. They got it for out number 2. Here's the switch. Hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering way off the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the run.
He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th, Trey Turner now. There's a swing and a miss. It's good.
0-1's the count.
Speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle, Arias throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Thornton stands in for the Phillies. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-3, and the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Jeremiah Estrada comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in the...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever.
That's
And
a
1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Hoeing up and loosening in the pen. The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Way
1-1.
outside. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. And Real Muto is out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Padres. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Machado stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a
That's
good
in.
eye there.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. In the air to left center. Thornton in position. Makes the grab. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lined into left center, base hit. Machado around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fastball for a strike. Machado, the runner at third. Cronenworth at first, one gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they're down to their final out. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's now 9-4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bogarts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. 2 on, 2 outs. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Just misses. Full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim game 1 here at home.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offensive display today. Even by today's standards, that is a huge total.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
For tonight, first for the It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him. That was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Thornton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And getting to start, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, and one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 strike.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Phillies up by 2 here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jurickson Profar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Sosa, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres nothing. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Right side. And Castellanos is out. And there's one away. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
On to first, and Realmuto is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
The Padres down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge. Big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thornton makes the catch, inning over. After 2, on to the 3rd inning. And now here is Weston Wilson. First pitch misses. Wilson getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Out towards right center field under this one. And there's one away. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Edmundo Sosa. Turner over at second, 1 down. Ripped on a line. Coming off Profar. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. Thornton stands in for the Phillies. A double and a run scored his first time up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. There's a strike. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kick steals. That one the other way. Turner tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Phils leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arraez stands in. And that one hammered way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Arraez into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Arraez at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres leave 1. They're down 4-0. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now the DH, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone. He just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Castellanos at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Go ball. 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Real Muto at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bounce to third. Machado sends it to first, and Real Muto is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thornton on the move. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tatis batting with 1 down. Takes the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. And he's saved it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Merrill takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
That misses the zone. 2-2. The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Cease back to work. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2. And he chases that one. 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Wilson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Popped up. Arrives. Makes the catch. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, here's Manny Machado. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Slice to right. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Campusano in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. And that one in the air center field. Thornton makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber sizes this one up. Schwarber pulls that one down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Padres leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Randy Vasquez. The pitch. That one fouled off. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
On the ground, out to short. Off balance throw in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Marsh at the plate now. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. It's out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where.
New pitcher now, Ryan Hoeing.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And Real Muto is out. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. It's Xander Bogaerts now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1-1 now. On its way to the corner, sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And he gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Base hit center field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 7-1. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Picks himself up an RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And the 0-1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
1 strike.
Oh, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. A wind in the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there in the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Trey Turner. That misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1. Pop up here, third base side. Kim drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Edmundo.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 3. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Arise has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Thornton. He's already homered in this game.
Hey. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 3. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ruiz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Cronenworth stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
And here it comes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. This to center field. Thornton on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Luis Arias. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. 0-1. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Arise off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, all 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start. Tom Cosgrove. The pitch. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Center field. Merrill coming on. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 1, a lefty, warming up as well. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains at 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Alvarado. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. Profar is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Merrill off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And down on strikes, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And
Number 56.
there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. And a pitch. Real Muto, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air, left field. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Another
4,
homer.
3,
His second
2,
home run of the
1.
game. It's 10-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now, Weston Wilson. Now he catches the corner for a strike. Estrada in his second season, 25 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw over to Cronenworth. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Popped up on his way over. Calls it into Indiana. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 10. And welcome back to the... So they turn things over to the righty, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Chop back up the middle. Sosa. The throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. This to third. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Messing me up my whole head, teasing me just like Tita did Martin. Now look at what you starting. Schoolboy crushing it ain't on the hush. The whole world see it, but you can't. My peoples they complain, sit and rave and rant. Come on. Your name is out my mouth like an ancient chant. Got me like a dog as I pause and pant.
Speaking of which, got a leash and a wish just to rock you, miss. Make a militant move, beat my strategy. End of the day, you're not mad at me. Not dealing with nobody, now that's what you told me. I said, hey, yo, it's cool, we can just be friendly. Cause, yo, picture me messing it up. Her mind non-corrupt with the ill. I'm on my J.O.
Come on.
Hoping that the day goes slow. Got me like a friend, what confuses me, though, is kisses when we breathe. Tell me what's the deal, yo? Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way.
Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Making things for me towards you harder. Killing me just when I think we there. You douse the whole vibe and the close in the air. Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plans. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money panty. Digging you, getting inside of your steel. It's the Quest Cat keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word. Now wait a minute, ma, before you dead it to the curb. Try to make impressions, which is good, not the herd. But it ain't me, and I ain't blurred. I'ma still just chill with you. Maybe things could change if you change your view. If not, then I guess it is cool. Just keep to yourself and abide by the rules. Like, check it out now, check it out now, right there now, check it out now, check it out now, yeah, yeah, check it out now, work it out now, check it out now, it's like that now, check it out now, it's like that now, check it out, what you say, what? Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now sing it, sing it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Tell me find my way. Now talk it out, talk it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Tell me find my way. Now talk it out right now. You caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek,